welcome back to another episode of FC Mobile Season 21 Manager Mode. And I'm going to show you some tactics because these tactics, as you can see, just from the start of the division alone, it's been pretty successful. But the past 3 matches, these tactics have probably been the most successful tactics we found as of yet. So let's figure out what these tactics are and let's see how we play with them. First of all, I'll show you the catalog of games. Not bad. Again, 50% win percentage is pretty good. We've 2 losses, 3 draws, so just from that alone, it's pretty good. But let's look at these tactics. So, first up, speed 2, passing 1, attacking, positioning 3. Yeah, so a little bit different from the last time we had our tactics display. We've been changing around things, and I found out that this kind of works better for 4-3-3, especially holding. I think it's a little bit more free-flowing, and that's what you need in this game with that formation. Going to the offense, yeah, I know. 1 on everything and free. Surprisingly, this allows the players to actually flow the best. But, I guess because they're allowed to dribble more, express themselves. But, yeah. That for offense and defense, pretty it's kind of conservative, kind of attacking. High press, but, with an aggression, kind of conservative. So, that is that. Let's get into some more matches. As you can see, we've obviously been having success off camera. See if that translates on camera now. Because, sometimes it doesn't. And it's just, that's what I seem to notice. Sometimes we have success on camera, doesn't really work out in the long term. Sometimes we just don't have success on camera. But let's see. We're going up against a team in FC Champion. And well and truly, we probably should be an FC Champion if we had these tactics earlier. The amount of points we're getting. The fact that we choked. The last division, literally, we had 2 matches to get 2 points, and we came away with only 1. So that was pretty disastrous. And Modric goes for a long shot there. That goes wide. And let's see. First chance we get to get on the ball here. Look at the play here. This is what you want to see, free flowing, like I said. Good movement here. Look at that. Cruyff, Henry cuts it back, allowing your players to flow. Pirlo, he's gonna cross to the back post, and that's not accurate on his strong foot there. But it's better than just taking a 50-yard long shot like Modric did. But good job by Saliba getting back there. Now Cruyff, good flick there. Finds Henry. Henry back to Pirlo. Pirlo, if he has time, took too long on it. Honestly, probably could have shot that. Cruyff cuts it back, takes a deflection, and that will be a corner for us. Where, as you can see here, we're creating chances pretty easily here. The cross into the box there. Thuram crashing it, can't get to it. Matthijs out to Ricard. At least it gets in the way. Crosses to Maicon there. Davies gets to it. Pirlo. Would be nice for someone to take a shot. And Pirlo, that is wonderful once again. Pirlo, the man on a mission right now. He's got 107 goals this season already. Just a little bit halfway through the season. Look at that. Puts the defender on the floor, and then it's a great shot from outside the box. Pirlo again, he's been a wonderful addition. It's probably unfortunate this is going to be his last season at the club. But, the player, like I said, Pirlo's been the heartbeat. And if we are going to get rid of our heartbeat, we're going to bring back a player who was coming back from season 1. So, kind of interested to see. At least we should. I actually need to probably get a little bit more tokens, but ideally we do want to bring back a player who was all the way back in season 1, who started off with us. I think it'd be cool if he could end the season with us as well. So here we go now. Got to get this match underway, and let's see what we can do here. Davies, Cruyff, back to Davies. Going pretty well. Cross all the way to the far post. That's a good flick on Henry. That interesting there. I feel like Cech kind of took Henry out. But referee decides no pen. Good defending there. That's a great pass from Pirlo as well. Henry, can he get to it? It's Pirlo again, but it's a good save. And in the second half, we really are coming after them now, trying to get that second goal. Icon's cross there, meets it, tries to flick it on, but nothing doing there. Pirlo doing a good job holding off the defender, holding off the attacker, really. Elise needed a better touch, but just about got under his control. That's a bad pass there, unfortunately. Now we need to maintain our shape. Roberto Carlos. Now here they go. One thing I will say, we have had a problem of maintaining leads. I will say that. Well, I will say maintaining, but these last two matches, or last two draws, really, we've got the lead early on. And in fact, maybe after the second match, I'll kind of show you. Oh, that's a great pass there. Cruyff can be through on goal. Does he have the pace to get there? Cruyff, nah. It's for him versus the keeper. And Cech again. He's made some wonderful saves today here. He's really kept them in the game. Davies cross. Saliba's there. And that should be that. Saliba with the header. And that should be the 3 points there. Just another dominant performance there. Saliba out-muscling Nesta. I mean, he's been a superb signing as well. Continuing his great form off of last season as well. Just being dominant in the box, and that's what we like to see. Two center backs who have been really dominant. Thuram, maybe not as dominant aerially, but on the ground, barely really loses the dual tackle. As I say that, he makes another out. Look at both of our center backs making blocks there. It's a clean sheet for us, a 2-0 win. That is what you want to see from your team right there. 2-0. I mean, probably should have been 4 or 5. How many shots? Yeah, we had 5. I mean, it easily could have been 4 or 5. But I mean, that just shows you guys. I mean, these tactics are for real. And Davies, with his 2 assists, does get a man of the match performance. What a performance from Davies. I mean, so that's another one under our belt. And I mean, we are getting very close to getting to legendary. The way we're playing, we actually should get to FC champion. It's going to be hard. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be extremely hard for that to happen. But the current tactics that we're using, I mean, these are the best. I'm tempted to say these are the best tactics that we found in a while. In terms of the success, and it's not because we're playing against the lower overall teams. In fact, really, we're playing against the best of the best. At this point, I know we're not an FC champion, but at this point, I mean, you just saw us easily dismantle a team in FC champion, so you know that we can beat FC champion opponents. And we'll see. Cruyff. Ricard. Cruyff now. He's been, I mean, Cruyff. One thing about Cruyff I should have mentioned is he's pretty much confirmed that he's going to do the Triple Crown. We've always talked about a player doing the triple. Well, he's done it. I mean, obviously, it does help that he's a lone striker. And as I say that, guess who scores? The man on a mission, Johan Cruyff. I mean, we talked about what player would be the first to do the triple of player of the month, golden boot, and playmaker. And it's going to be him. Let's just say that. He's got more than double the amount of man of the matches than any player on our team. Great challenge from Davies. He even wins a free kick as well. But he's got more than double the amount of man of the matches. He's got 100 more goals than our next player. And he's got about 50 more assists than our next player. I mean, truly he's been dominant I didn't know if he could be a standalone striker. I didn't know because, to be fair, it does suit him to be in a two-striker system. I always maintain that. I think Johan Cruyff is a great striker, but he's one of those guys who probably is better in a two-striker formation, but he has been superb, even without that second striker really to help him out. But here we go now. Let's see what we can do here. Matthias on the ball. Just kind of, I don't know if that was a foul. That was a fair, okay. I was about to say, because that looked like a fair challenge to me. That's going to go out for a goal kick, but Cruyff, I mean, he's on. I mean, just look at the stats. 273 goals, 6 hat tricks, 171 assists, and 115 man of the match performances. Great defender from Saliba. That's not a foul, game. That's not a foul. Here we go with this. Jeez. Took a deflection. I don't know where it did, but nearly almost went in due to that deflection. Great way to break the press already. And yeah, that is going to be the end of the first half once again. We lead 1-0. Haven't conceded a goal in this episode yet. Let's see if we can keep a clean sheet. I'd love to keep a clean sheet in this episode. It just shows you how good these tactics are. I mean, obviously we do have a pretty good squad, but still, we don't have the best squad. And as I say that, we do finally concede. Well, so much for clean sheet throughout the episode. Just as I was getting a little bit happy, it's a great strike. I mean, could have been a little bit better defending, but again, it does come with these tactics, with these type of defensive tactics. Those are probably the type of goals you're going to concede. You're not really going to concede many inside the box, but definitely a lot of outside the box screamers you'll concede more likely. And I can show you a game where every goal they scored was like a 30-yard screamer. It was insane, but again, most of the time, it shouldn't be like that. But that's FC Mobile for you. Ricard tried to force that pass too much, and now here they come on the attack. Not what we want to see here. Best. Davies just, yeah. Wasn't going to get past Davies there. They have made their 3 substitutions. Something I probably should look into the future of actually having subs. But, the players that we have are pretty good. So, I'm alright with that. Here we go now. Ricard. Can we find something? That pass takes an unnecessary deflection. And the long shot there goes just wide, though. So, 12 minutes. Can we build up from the back end? Get one last chance here. I think we can. Ricard, Pirlo, find some space here. Matthias. I was going to pass straight to Elise. It's not looking like he's going to do that. Cuts inside, finds Ricard. Ricard. Here's here's Pirlo, excuse me. Pirlo. It's going to have to make something happen. Pirlo to Ricard. And there's a match winner. Just like that. 2 for 2. For wins today, and this has been extraordinary. Ran into some difficulty here, but at the end of the day, we do pull it out. It's 2 wins for us. It's 4 goals total. Only 1 goal conceded. It has been really almost the perfect episode. If we hadn't conceded that goal, it's a perfect episode. But yeah. 2-1, we do win it, and I mean, again, we are looking unstoppable right now. They technically had more shots than us, but I mean, 1 shot on target, 1 goal, didn't really give them many good opportunities. But Ricard, with his 82nd goal of the season, brings his 30th man of the match, and that is a match winner for us. I mean, you guys can see. We are back. Look at these tactics, all right. So we should be back in Legendary Division, and if I'm being truthfully honest, maybe this could be the tactic that leads us to FC Champion. But that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.